All right, we are now streaming live on YouTube. Today is June 25th, 2024. I am Judge Case Johnson. When you hear your case, please make your announcements. Wilberto, Algeria.
Officer Weems.
Yes, ma'am. I'm your judge.
State is ready.
And I apologize for interrupting. I believe that one was waived on June 11th. I think it's been bound over.
Wait, June 11th.
Yes, Your Honor.
What about Courtney Bailey?
That one's showing as waived as well, bound over.
Okay. What, Kyra Brooks?
Officer Reynolds.
7.
Officer Reynolds. Your Honor, the state is holding on the officer.
And Your Honor, I'm not sure if that's one where we could possibly work out an unsecured judicial release. I'd sent an email over to the solicitor's office yesterday, but if we're unable to get that done in exchange for a waiver, the defense would be ready for hearing.
Okay. Robert Brown.
Officer Parker. Officer N. Parker of APD. State is holding on the officer.
Your Honor, that's another one where the defense would propose a UJR in exchange for waiver if the solicitor would agree. If not, defense would be ready for hearing.
Tyler Campbell.
Officer Amador. Officer Amador.
Here, sir.
State is ready.
All right.
And Your Honor, if I could meet briefly with Mr. Campbell, but there may be a way where we could avoid having the hearing. But if not, then the defense would be ready for hearing.
All right. I put it down as pretrial. James Dotson.
Judge, I think that's another one that was waived.
Yeah, I had as a waiver.
And what about Alexis Durden?
I believe that's a waiver.
That was waived?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Sophia Harris. Sophia Harris.
Officer Brad. Officer Brad, APD. State's holding on the officer.
Your Honor, we have several like this on the calendar today. This was hers. Hers was waived on June 6th, but CCI isn't showing that the waiver was processed.
Oh, Sophia Harris, right?
Sophia Harris. And I've got a list. I don't know if we could, maybe it's better to do it at the end of the calendar where waivers were filed. A lot of them on June 6th a few weeks ago, but the waivers weren't processed. At this stage, I don't know if we could get some help get him a UJR or maybe get him bound over.
So if you would email that list.
Okay, email it to you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But
To you and who else, Judge?
Yate Thomas.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So what about Maurice Hallbook?
Deputy Weems.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
State's ready.
And Judge, that's one that we need to be appointed to, but and then I would need to briefly meet with him if we're appointed, and then we'd be ready for hearing if we can't get something worked out.
Timothy King.
Officer Warren.
Lieutenant Warren, I'm here.
State's ready.
And Judge, that's one we'd need to be appointed on as well. Assuming that we're appointed, we would make an offering of a unsecured judicial release, in exchange for waiver, but if not, then we would go ahead and be ready for hearing.
Right. I put down as a pretrial. Nicholas Gibson,
Officer Parker. APD Officer Parker, state is holding on to the officer. Your Honor.
I'm present.
Okay. State's ready.
all right, thank you.
And Judge, that's another one on the waiver list from June 6th that I'll be emailing you.
Okay, so so already previously waived. Okay.
Yes.
Kipton Lockhart,
And that's a waiver, Your Honor.
Yes.
And out to bond.
huh?
Lockhart is out to bond.
Alness Hakeem Laquaman,
Officer Kurtz. Let's see, Officer Kurtz, state is ready, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, we'd be willing to waive in exchange for UJR if we could pre-try that. But if
Okay.
not, of course, the defense would be ready for hearing.
all right, Danielle Lynn,
Trooper Gonzalez. Trooper Gonzalez. State is holding on that, Trooper.
okay,
And Judge, this is another one on the waiver list. This one was actually just filed on June 20th, so it hadn't been that long to get it processed, but CCI is not showing anything, so.
okay. All right, and then Eugene Mahone,
Officer Faulkner,
I'm here.
state's ready, Your Honor.
And defense is ready.
Cassandra Meredith,
I believe that's a prior waiver, Your Honor.
Yes.
Stephen Moat,
Has Officer Rab logged on? Officer Rab? APD officer, state's holding on.
Present.
Okay, state's ready, Your Honor.
Your Honor, there's some mental health concerns with Mr. Moat. If I could briefly meet with him this morning to see if he's capable of going through a hearing. If not, we may need to ask for a judicial bind over.
okay. Christopher Scott,
Officer Williams. Officer Williams.
Morning, I'm present.
State's ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready as well.
who said that?
Morgan Evans.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. That's gonna be a hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Bianca Smith. Go ahead. Bianca
Officer,
Smith.
Officer Williams. Quintez Williams, JPD. State is holding on that, officer, Your Honor.
Penny Lane,
Defense is ready.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Morgan Evans, she's with Lister Holton Dennis. She's going to be assisting me with the second half of the calendar this morning, Judge.
okay, all right. So what was the announcement on the Bianca Smith?
Defense is ready.
Mhm.
State is holding on, officer.
Terrell Smith,
Deputy Weems, who I've seen earlier, stays ready.
Evans,
Defense is ready.
Toshiba Taylor,
That is Officer Norris, who I think I saw earlier. Yes, and stays ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready as well.
Kiana Terry,
Officer Cowell.
Your Honor, it looks like Ms. Terry had waived this preliminary earlier.
Officer
Yes.
Coward here just to say that.
I'm
Stage
sorry.
ready if need be, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
Your Honor. Terry waived on June 6th, so that'd be another one that would be on the list. And Treadwell, the next one on the calendar, the same thing. They waived on June 6th.
All right. Tyrese Treadwell,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Stage ready, Your Honor, if need be.
Ms. Evans.
This was also a waiver, but if we need to go ahead, we are ready.
Okay. Kia Tripp,
Officer Jermel. Officer Jermel. State is holding on that officer. That's an APD officer. I think Jermaine, excuse me, Jermaine.
all righty. Ms. Evans,
We're asking for an unsecured judicial release, but if we're unable to get that release, we're ready. Defense is ready.
Kevin Warren. Kevin Warren,
That's Officer Cornell, Officer Cornell, Cody Cornell.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Stage ready, Your Honor.
thank you.
Defense is ready.
Leah Webb,
Officer Garcia. Officer Garcia. Caesar Garcia.
Yeah, I'm
Stage. Okay, stage ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready.
Henry Wellmaker,
That's Deputy Clerk. Deputy Clerk. State is holding on that officer.
Mhm. Kimberly Winkfield,
That's Officer Marley.
I'm present.
And state is ready.
Defense is ready.
Your Honor, on that last case, Wellmaker,
Huh?
I believe that may be a felony. It's an interference with government property.
yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think the facts suggest that he was trying to block entrance into a thing. I think he tore something up, but let me just confirm.
Okay.
Yeah, slammed the tablet provided by at Clayton County Jail. So that would be a felony on his face, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll post that on the felony calendar.
Your Honor, that's the same charge that we moved off of the felony calendar to the misdemeanor calendar.
Yeah, so now, yes, okay, thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
So the DA's office said that it was a misdemeanor.
The statute doesn't support a misdemeanor destruction of property. With misdemeanor interference of government property, that means like blocking entrance into a public building. And I don't have the authority to dismiss it because it reads as a felony.
Okay. All right, I will probably, I'll give you an update, but I probably will dismiss that. All right, that concludes the call of the calendar.